This year I followed the most Eurovision selections I've ever seen. And it was quite a commitment, let me tell you. But before we begin, if you are new here, please subscribe. I make videos about all things Eurovision that you'll love. So yes, indeed, this year we had 27 Eurovision national selection shows. And whilst I couldn't quite follow that many, I did find time for 10 of them. Now of course I've already made videos about 6, but the remaining 4 I just didn't have time to make videos about when they went out. So consider this video a little bit of housekeeping. And we shall go in chronological order, starting with San Marino. I only caught the last 2 and a bit hours of the grand final, but from what I did see, I was really impressed. It was just great to see them putting in so much time and effort into picking a Eurovision song. It all culminated in a week-long San Marino style music festival. It was quite the impressive feat for such a small country. And the winning song is brilliant. He's a San Marino veteran and he's an incredible artist in his own right too. You can just tell he's a seasoned performer. He's got so much charisma and attitude and stage presence. He just was the standout star. As for how it will do in the wider competition, I can definitely see this qualifying to the grand final. I think they can be pretty sure of that one. Next up, we had Finland's UMK.
Good evening, Europe!
Of all the one-night national finals, this one has to be up there with the likes of France in terms of quality. Any of those 7 songs would have been worthy winners. It was a bit predictable to have the Rasmus win, however. They were probably the most internationally famous name on the lineup. They were the fan favourites going in. But the song is great. It's that classic early noughties punk rock sound that we know and love them for. So I can't really be mad at it. I was kind of rooting for Cyan Kicks, though. I would have loved to see them take the crown. It almost reminded me of Shiny Toy Guns, that late noughties, early 2010s synth rock type sound that was very much the soundtrack of my youth. And honestly, I think had the Rasmus not been there, they would have taken that quite easily. And then we had the disappointing one, Germany, 12 points. That was an optimistic title, wasn't it? We were presented 6 songs and realistically speaking, only one of them was worth any attention. And they put it 4th. It was this awesome, catchy synth pop type banger that was performed with so much sass and attitude that I just loved every second of it. I was so sure that this was going to win. But instead, Germany picked Malik Harris. And sure, Rockstars isn't awful, it's pretty catchy and he sings it really, really well. It just feels like such a missed opportunity. It feels like they've picked the safe road. We used to be the rock stars. Never thought of no. And whilst the quality of entrance for the most part was pretty abysmal, the Germans did do one thing right. Jamala's interval performance. Come to a house. They kill you all inside. We're not guilty. The recent events in Ukraine have given 1944 a whole different meaning. It was just soul destroying. And last but not least, my 10th show, Iceland's Söngvakeppnin. And again, I was really impressed by this one too. The scale of that competition was incredible, especially considering that they are also a really small country.
Gott kvöld, kæru Íslendingar.
Buonasera Italia.
Good evening, Europe.
I'm not, however, 100% sold on the winning song. Siga, Betta and Aline sing it beautifully, and I love that country vibe. I always think that does so well at Eurovision. But, historically speaking, Iceland don't do well when they play it safe. Think about their last 3 grand finalists. Polaponk, Hattari and Davi Freya. All of them had a weird, wacky gimmick. And for me, of all of Iceland's choices this year, the Daughters of Reykjavik were the ones that fit that description perfectly.
Turn this around, turn this around, yeah, turn this around. Turn this around, turn this around.
It was such a mess, and I was very, very much here for it. At one point, one of them even rides onto the stage on a motorbike. It was just batshit insane, and I adored it so much. But enough of me. What about you, humble viewer? Did you follow San Marino, Germany, Finland or Iceland this year? Who are your faves from the bunch? Let me know down below in the comments. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more. My next Eurovision video won't be for a little while, but it will be my top picks for Turin. So make sure you stick around for that one. And to keep on watching, just click the links on screen now.